What's up, family? Get a news report. NIGGAZ with America Lee. Today is this Thursday in my city, Chicago, March the 10th, 2022. So they say. Now, the conscious people say that some people are 3/5 of a human being. But if you add up 3 and 5, that's 8. And I am the originator of rap music since the age of 8 in 1975. Now, Stony Island is a busy, busy street. So, children, if you're looking and listening to this, you might want to be careful. Okay, I'm on 79th and Stony Island. Now, in South Chicago. Now, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, used to work right down the street from a 5/3 or 3/5 bank, whatever you want to call it. And I had a bank account on Clark and Randolph, and she used to work at Blue Cross Blue Shield, an insurance company. And how convenient, it's a 3/5 bank on Stony Island, which was not here back in the day. Now, right here, you got 1239. My ex-girlfriend I met in 1993, and Oprah Winfrey's birthday is 129. And they say I got 3 nieces left. I had 4. They said one of them, the oldest one, got killed because of gangbangs. Now, they say a lot of stuff. But what they say, numbers don't lie, and a picture tells 1,000 words. Now, they say no snitching, but they do more writing in the ground, you understand, concrete, because that's that African hieroglyphic stuff, you understand what I'm saying, then they do on paper in school, or they homework. Now, they have put this painting up. Now, you got to remember, at the age of 6, 1973, I was in Chicago Sun-Times newspaper because, you know, being a child abuse victim. And I stood up for myself because I got tired of getting my ass whooped. Real fucking talk. Honest to God, it's true. Closed mouths don't get fed. Any motherfucker that stick around, you know what I'm saying, getting their ass whooped is because they like that shit. They say you can't rape the willing. And, you know, I try to help my sister. Linda Nelson from getting her ass whooped. And of course, when I got the police, I thought I was gonna get my ass whooped and shit by the guy who was whooping her ass, because the next day he came in my face with that bullshit. Now, you can't rape the willing. And, you know, motherfuckers that like getting beat up, some motherfuckers like that shit. Some of them like it rough and shit. I don't like that shit, nigga, real fucking talk. But sometimes you gotta get hit in the face to know exactly how hard, you know, life really is. Now, I'm not a woman beater, but I have to wake motherfuckers up because, you know, they tend to like a motherfucker, and I'm not here for that. I'm here to let people know that, you know, we got problems and we trying to solve them. We all could have been millionaires. Real fucking talk. Had thirsty niggas not gotten in the way of my money. Now, you got Leon's Barbecue. Leon Baker Redmond, I believe, was a so-called police, real fucking talk, in my city, Chicago, or some kind of runaway or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Because when people hear about a gold rush and a good thing, it ain't come running and changing the narrative. So he was my so-called foster father, along with my foster mother, Betty Jean Redmond, and my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond. And when people hear of a good thing, everybody jump on the bandwagon and shit. And they go their different ways, and they come up different kind of ways and stuff. Some people sell crack cocaine, some people sell heroin, some people sell clothes, some people sell their body. But if the getting is good on the way up, guess what? Everybody win, right? That's how it's supposed to go. But if you are the main cornerstone or character This was not here right here. This is what I'm showing you. But, you know, everybody want to play a part 15 years later after the fact or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Of me being who I am, you know, a real revolutionary queen. So everybody's getting paid off of my motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears that I've been doing for over 45 years. Real talk, and especially this one, you know, because, you know, Malcolm X said, you know, he was doing some things with his secretary that was underage, and we whopped the bam. I said, what don't kill you only make you stronger. And, you know, in the Bible, such and such had 1,000 wives or whatever and stuff. But when you really messing with babies and stuff, that's not cool. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they said Sandra Bland got killed, but who's to say it's true? Just like Breonna Taylor, who's to say it's true? You understand what I'm saying? We wasn't there, so I don't believe everything I hear or see, because when it's a lot of money involved and it's zillions, think about the rent and everything and the food you done bought just with your family alone and shit, and then add that up and then think about 40, 50 years and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That I've been doing this almost 50 years. Now, they just threw this up because they trying, you know, to free their political prisoners and use my money to do it, but I'm in the way. But they want to shit on me and say it's raining and shit. And who knows, they may have freed them already and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, this say brown pride, black love. I say too much black will kill you and too much brown pride to kill you. Too much of anything to kill you. Too much of a good thing to kill you. Real fucking tough. Now, like I said, my foster parents, oh, check this out. You see this? You got a lot of diapers and shit. They giving the babies drugs and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they doing everything. These motherfuckers, you know, they don't want to, in the Bible, Jeremiah chapter 16 and 17 says, you know, we don't come here to raise a family. We come here to work, basically. And meaning the people who invaded my land, just in case you ain't know, you can Google it and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't the place to raise no family and things of that nature. Otherwise, I would have been had children. But if you just so happen to slip up, like a lot of y'all did, my higher power made it where everybody can still, goddamn it, you know, come up and stuff. You understand? Real talk. Now, I gave this girl back in the day, you know, some money because she was singing a song by Lisa Fisher. You understand what I'm saying? How can I ease the pain? And it seemed as though everybody in the place got up and gave us some money. You understand what I'm saying? So people realized that we had some money or whatever and stuff, you know, and we was able to afford whatever. So people looked at that. You understand what I'm saying? But I was thinking about myself. Evidently somebody else felt the same kind of way or whatever and stuff, and that's why they stood up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I gave my story, rhyme, poems, and metaphors that was on a PDF file plus one song to this here, you know, Regal Theta, because, you know, I keep it 100. If not with you, with myself. You know, if you don't want to keep it 100 with yourself. And I slid it under this box office. Now, Jay-Z's supposed to have supposed to be buying this and stuff, but he put a hold on it once he realized, goddamn it, you know, I ain't going no goddamn where, because this my shit, this my people shit, for real fucking so. You see the sunglasses, you understand what I'm saying? So they trying to open things back up, but you know, I ain't dying for their ass, because it's private property, nigga. I would have never gave him my story, my book, if it didn't pertain to me. Real talk. And if they really wanted to buy it, Jay-Z, you could have did it by now. Just on GP alone, because you fucked up the community selling drugs and this, that, and whatever and stuff. And Kanye West thought you was a friend. He had you running around my city, Chicago. And, you know, now that he needs you, you ain't there for him and shit. And everybody's leaving him, and they trying to make him sing crazy and all that. And they got his babies. And, you know, shit is fucked up. So this motherfucker used to be booming back in the day. And, of course, they fucked it up. And, you know, it don't take nothing because we got the money to fix it and shit. But... Hey! It's cold out here, motherfucker. But you see. Alright. Woo! it's colder than a motherfucker out there. They said Harriet Tubman died of pneumonia. Now you can feel the cold. I wouldn't be running if it wasn't cold. It's cold as fuck. So imagine they put your ass out at 93 years old, and this today she supposed to have died March 10th. You know what I'm saying? Because troublemakers come in our land and want to take over our good thing.
Cornell.
And then act like we
Exit here.
forget
Stony Island.
for a few goddamn chips and shit. Now, I got 1016. Now, they say you gotta have a con in this land, milk and honey. You ain't gotta have no con, nigga. All you gotta do is have the will to live and want to be free and stay free. Because con artists end up in prison and dead. For real, because you fuck with the wrong motherfucker, you end up dead. Simple as that. And now you stepping on my motherfucking toes. And Mary McNamara, everybody got a, a group of motherfuckers that they follow, right? But follow your conscience at the end of the day. Real fucking talk. You got Michael Jackson fans, you got Prince fans, you know what I'm saying? But if everybody came up and made a buku shitloads of money, and I'm worth the most, because white people told me, and you know they ain't gonna lie, nigga, for real, and I ain't gonna lie to you. And they shut my bank account down and stuff, at least, you know, the one I was with. And said I'm the big one and shit. And you know they stole my car. You know I ain't supposed to be on their bus. So, you know who the fuck I am. So, my Mary McNamara's, keep it real with yourself. Because at the end of the day, they done already divvied up the money and shit with they people. You understand what I'm saying? Running Harriet Tubman name and picture and stuff. But damn dead man and or woman can't talk. And I ain't saying motherfuckers die. I'm just saying, how long do they live for real before they die? And if a motherfucker want what you got, for real, and willing to go to any length and are on drugs, you understand what I'm saying? That'll make them want it even more. Now, I didn't have more problems since I've been telling my truths to wake up my people and stuff, and that would be you, Mary McNamara, you understand, and myself, because I didn't know everything, but, you know, when you a little person, they see, you know, your potentials, and they follow you, and, you know, they encourage you to be all you can be, and the next thing you know, family you ain't never had when you got or get older and realize you worth more than Jesus, quote unquote. You understand what I'm saying? Then they start coming out the woodwork. Now you got Malcolm X right here. See how they try to blow his head off? You see the red coming out of his head? For real, you gotta pay attention to everything, because they said, you know, snitches get stitches. Ain't that a bitch? But action speaks louder than words. A picture tell 1,000 words. You understand what I'm saying? So I told them in 1995 when they put the gun in my head, the so-called police, I said, pull the fucking trigger, bitch. Real fucking talk. Real talk. I'm still here. It's 2022. You know why? Because a scared man or woman or child, whoever, you understand what I'm saying, can't make no money. You understand what I'm saying? They should have killed me then. You understand? Now that I know what's going on for real, now they on the run and shit. You know why? Because they know they owe me. And I did it legit. I didn't have to steal, kill, and destroy. Everybody could have been a billionaire, but no, they was only thinking about themselves and stuff. And it's always the ones closest to you that'll kill you, real talk. Ones who are considered friends, family, and even some Mary McNamara's and shit, jumped on the bandwagon to, you know, take my head off and shit or whatever and stuff, real talk. So, they got these new motherfuckers, because that's all they do is get a new group of motherfuckers and shit who ain't got much and would take a little bit more than what, you know what I'm saying, they had to kill a real motherfucker that's worth the most. And I ain't dying for no bitch-made motherfuckers. So all them free licks, it's over with. Mary McNamara, y'all know what to do. We always ahead of time, not behind. Well, this show got to do support Mary, that's Twin Mary Lee. But we did come from behind to get out.